Okay, so it's getting enough, right? I mean, Republicans, Democrats, are you serious? I just watched another Republican go, oh, well, he wasn't my first choice, but now I'm starting to recognize that he and sorry, I've just, this room. Really? Uh, it's just enough. Like, how hasn't anybody with a half a brain recognized it right away? Anybody with a fourth of a brain recognized it already. And then they're like, oh, I'm starting to recognize that Trump really blah, 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 blah. And, now he's really making progress and blah, 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 blah. And these Democrats are, are you serious? You're just now recognizing that they're a bunch of money grubbing assholes that only care about power and money, as the, what is that soap opera? As the something turns, I don't know, as the world turns, the same old history, different day. Doesn't matter if you're black, Indian, white, Arabian, Chinese, Japanese, who gives a shit? All this bullshit over power and money. And people are like, oh, but they really so care about the people. And they just love them so much. Yeah, of course. That's why we have so much sex trade everywhere. But they really care so much because they're, yeah, of course, right. That's why we have so many pedophiles running the streets. And, they don't want any regulations against them. Because we care so much about the justice system and, free speech. Yeah, of course. That's why if you don't have a lawyer when you go to court, the judge just throws your ass into jail because there's no money being transferred between the lawyers and judges. They're all good because they have a title. Of course. Just like them politicians. How stupid. It is like it says in the Bible. Sheeps. How stupid. And then you got all these black people. Oh, because somebody told us we love you because you're black. I literally went to a park today and this chick was like, oh, we pet my dogs. He loves people. She's talking to a black guy. She goes, he loves black people. What? So dogs recognize race? Honestly, I swear, people are so insane. I will tell you this, I am exhausted with the ignorance that comes from the inner cities. But I am more exhausted from the educated individuals who have been educated by those who are so easily led by this crap about being liberal. So, read something other than a headline and investigate something, and you can you can be rest assured that 99% of what you see on the major media is completely fabricated for their opinions because they are all about the vote, because it's all about money going into their pockets. Get a freaking clue, morons. And those of you who are like, no, we already have a clue, we get it, we're all not meant to be rich and famous basketball players thumping to music that is like, rape, shit, whore. Oh, come on, 2-year-old kids, we're gonna have a big birthday party. Rape, shit, whore. Because we're all like, no, it's good. We think we'll just let them be children, if that's okay with you, freak shows. What the hell ever? What more can you say to these lunatics running the streets? And they're like, we're going to stand together. Okay, you do that. Meanwhile, the rest of us are going to make sure our kids aren't getting sex education in the public school system, because instead of teaching them about lunatics like you, we're probably happy to make sure that laws include that if they do get molested, that guy can be on the streets 2 weeks later, because he didn't mean it. We're going to make sure that nobody has them alone in a church or a public classroom or in a counseling session, because we have to watch out for people like you, liberal freak shows.